Welcome back to another episode of Original Understudies, where we've gathered No, it was better. We've gathered the world's most original understudies, and today we're going to improvise some great improv. It's a rough start. Oh, first up, we've got Morgan Christensen. Welcome back, Morgan.
Hey,
how are you today?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking.
Hey, Morgan, use your announcer voice.
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
That is not what I sound like.
Oh, no. Do your announcing voice? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
All right, that's spot on. Where can people find you?
Gamefront.com. All of the socials you can think of that have the word Gamefront in it are usually me.
Except Twitter.
It's just for Twitter, which got hacked this week. But it happens. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I think it'll get fixed.
I bought some of those coins. It's fine.
And next up, we have Leah Knauer. Welcome back, Leah. How are you? Where can people find you?
You know, I'm doing swell, James. Thanks for asking. Hi, I am excited to be here. I always love doing this. You can follow me on Instagram at Leah Knauer, LeahKnauer.
Awesome. And up next, we have Amy Burry, not a bot. Sorry, I like listen to these episodes that I edit so often, so sometimes I hear the beginnings over and over. Welcome back, Amy.
I am. You're right. I am not a bot, but I do have a bot-like presence on the internet that I'm mainly there to troll people. You can find me at BURY0007 on Instagram or Amy Burry 1 on Twitter. And yes, those are bot-like handles.
Are you a big Goldeneye fan, or?
She says it's random, but I cannot believe that.
Come on.
Random's like 265.
No, I bet if she told us what it was, we could guess her password.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh, she got real quiet.
I can just. I'll just tell you my password.
That's called social engineering.
Next, per my tradition, we've saved a newcomer for last. It's Sean Boylan, a member of Bear Supply. So excited to have him. Where can people find you, and tell us how you're doing?
Hello, everybody. My name is Sean Boylan. You can find me at 1120 South Hayworth Avenue, Los Angeles, California.
Holy shit. I'd be careful. Is that your real address?
No. And that's it. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I'm really excited.
He doxed himself before any of us could do it to him.
I mean,
give me a heads up if you need me to bleep that later, and I certainly will.
No, I want to see what happens
right now.
I want to see what happens to my neighbors.
I'm looking at it.
All right, so here's this week's suggestion to inspire us. It's from Thomas Lawson. The message is this: Hi, James. You're doing great. Glad you started this new pod. It's getting better every episode.
James wrote
my
this.
Suggestion today. I did not. Thomas Lawson.
So handsome.
Handsome.
Your announcer voice is spot on.
My suggestion today is cheap seafood. Now, there's at least one of us here that doesn't eat seafood at all. Wow. And I love getting things, the cheaper the better.
Who is it?
Yeah, what?
I think it'll be
I'm going to just a stereotype about vegans right now. I wasn't going to say anything about being vegan. Vegans, everyone's always like, oh yeah, vegans are always, they'll out themselves whenever. I wasn't going to say anything. James immediately was like, oh, food? There's a vegan amongst us. He's an idiot.
I did not say that.
I did not chain of thought.
Well, so a lot of people will probably, I like cheap stuff, but I'm not going to cheap out when it comes to seafood. The cheaper, not the better.
Okay, I need to ask you what you think is not cheaping out. Like, how expensive?
It's more the location. Like, I'm not going to buy Trader Joe's sushi. I'm not going to get it from Ralph's. I'm not going to get it from maybe Whole Foods.
People like that stuff. The grocery, I mean, they're making it fresh there.
Yeah, the Ralph's sushi is actually not bad.
Yeah.
I won't do it. It's not worth the risk.
Wow. Wow.
And then doesn't Taco Bell have like a shrimp taco? I know. I won't eat a Taco
Okay,
Bell.
that's not.
I think it's Del Taco.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like I want to pay more for that I don't trust you. Where are you getting this? The toilet?
Yeah.
Toilet shrimp. Has anybody gotten that cliche seafood like sushi sickness?
Cliche? You mean just food poisoning?
I've never had food poisoning from seafood, but it's like a nightmare of mine. Isn't that the deadly kind of seafood poisoning or food poisoning?
I don't know.
Amy?
Well, I haven't had it from seafood. I have had it from cottage cheese, which is really bad because it just comes up looking exactly like it did when it went in.
Amy, this is about seafood. We don't fucking care about your cottage cheese sickness, okay?
No, cottage cheese is like Midwestern seafood.
Homemade cottage cheese.
I won't get cottage cheese out of Vaughn's. I won't get it at a Ralph's.
I'm only getting it from the finest places.
Did you not notice a different taste in the cottage cheese when you were eating it?
No. Well, no. Later on, we had found out the restaurant had like an electricity issue like the day before.
What did they advertise it?
It was a small town. People talk.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
was it on sale at least because of that?
Unfortunately, no. But
this cottage cheese,
full price cottage cheese,
really hot.
Oh man!
Is it usually this spicy?
Is there any like I don't know, like a litmus test of what, and it maybe even a vegan could get in on this answer.
Holy
here.
schmoly,
But
I hate it.
Is there like some sort of test? Like, I'm not going to buy food unless it matches these standards. Like, it needs to have an A on the outside of the door of the store, or like they need to take credit cards and not just cash only because they're trying to get off the grid. Like, what are the standards of what you're willing to pay and eat food from an establishment?
I mean, have you ever had any LA street food? Like, it doesn't meet any of those standards.
Well, usually, at least the ones that are on Abbot Kinney, I can use like tap to pay.
Yeah, Abbot Kinney's not the same as.
That's not real LA street food right there.
Hell's Kitchen van.
Yeah. Abbot Kinney has like the most expensive rent in the world. It's like $40,000 a month to have a business on Abbot Kinney.
Oh yeah,
well, that's why they're in a van.
Yeah, you gotta be in the van.
How much is it? I guess it's like, $100 a day to get parking tickets with the van.
Yeah.
It's pretty cheap.
It's worth it. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I don't. If I see a C at the restaurant, then it's
It's
no.
for seafood.
Yeah.
Think it's the health grade C, A, B, C.
But B's,
are they allowed to like try to make it look like the health grade as part of like a letter in the word of their store?
They work it in their logo. They're like, we're permanently going to be a C, so let's just put it right in our logo.
Original Understudies?
I'm really hungry. I don't think I have time to wait to go after the movie. Can we just pick something up here on the street?
Hey, you there, kid? You say you're hungry?
Yeah, I'm not just. Yes, I'm hungry.
Oh, sorry,
I'm
young
18,
man.
So I'm not a kid.
Young gentleman.
I'm an adult.
What do you want to be called?
Daryl.
All right, I'm not going to call you that. Hey, kid, check this out. You want something to eat?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's eavesdropping, but Jenny, do you mind if we get something to eat from this guy?
Oh, yeah. I don't see any problem with that.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Well. Oh,
the food must be frozen.
He just walked away. He just walked away.
Hey, come on over to my food cart instead.
Oh, who are you?
Oh, I'm Stevie's Tacos. Stevie's Tacos. Huh? You like tacos? Okay. I got barbacoa, I got chicken, I got beef. They're way better than that, guys.
I'm just a little concerned. That guy just walked away while we were in the middle of what I thought was a transaction.
Of that guy.
Hey, you guys talking about me?
Hey.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, were we supposed to follow you? We wanted to get food from you, and you just walked away.
You kind of just stopped
talking. Okay, I'm going to level with you. I got a problem, all right? Sometimes I just shut down.
Yeah, it's called bad food. It's bad food. They already left your. Hey. They left your card. Okay, they're coming to mine.
Okay,
we haven't made any purchases yet.
Yeah, don't you don't eat over there. That guy stinks. He smells bad. Okay.
Okay, that guy left his kids 6 years ago, all right? How do you feel about supporting a business where the man of the house left his family, huh? How do you I'll get personal.
Okay, yeah, thanks for bringing up my divorce. You think that was my choice? I fought in court for 8 years, and I lost my kid 6 years ago. That's a funny story. Thanks, man.
That's actually pretty sad. I'm sorry.
Well,
yeah, that's a pretty low blow.
I want to support the single father.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get the kid. Now she's in college. She's actually doing really well. We're trying to rekindle our relationship.
What's she studying?
Psychology, yeah.
You know what, though? I haven't actually I'm not able to have kids, so that's kind of sad.
Gross.
I just haven't been able to, I haven't met anybody who wants to have kids with me, so maybe that.
Yeah.
Wait, are you physically able, though?
Oh, yeah. 100%. It's working real well down there. I just, have never been able
so your personality is just keeping people away. You can't have a kid.
Yeah, that's kind of sad story, right? Support my business.
Yeah.
Hey, we're really
Jenny,
hungry.
I don't even want tacos, honestly. I'm just hungry. Whatever this guy's got. What kind of food do you have?
Oh, yeah, I got donuts. This is my main thing. I do donuts.
Donuts?
Donuts.
Yeah, we got salmon donut, we got tuna donut, we got cod donut, we got halibut donut.
Salmon on a donut?
No, in a donut.
In a donut?
Filled.
In a donut?
Yeah, you ever had a jelly donut before?
Yeah.
Just imagine that's completely filled with roe.
Oh, wow.
Maybe tacos does sound good.
Yeah,
they got halibut donut.
No. You know what? Could you?
Hey, I got some puffer. I got some puffer fish. You feeling adventurous? Huh?
I'm not eating any donuts.
It's in the donut. I took it out. It was very safe. It's not toxic. You're gonna live.
Do you guys have like a rating, like a code food FDA rating?
Yeah, I give that guy a 0.
I think it's letters.
Yeah, you can't give somebody else a. I'm talking about health inspectors.
I give him an F and I give him a U.
I get it. Okay.
Listen, it turns out maybe you're the asshole. Excuse me, sir. The tacos sound much better now. I'm sorry.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, it looks like you guys didn't go with those donuts, huh?
Well, I didn't know it was fish donuts.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Disgusting.
We're just looking for something pretty plain. I'm about to see a movie, and I'd like to just be comfortable because I'm hungry.
All right, so here's what I got. I got Taco Bell donuts. I got Del Taco.
Original Understudies.
All right, people, we're giving out free health inspections today on the street. We're doing street medicine.
I've always wanted to be inspected.
Well, step on up. It's just the same as in a doctor. I mean, our ratings are like a little bit different, I'm definitely not rated at all because there's really no system for this yet. Like we're like so new, one of a kind that there's like no way to really tell if we're like legit. But we're here and we're doing it. And we're on Venice. We're on Abbot Kinney today.
So cool. I love an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So will I have to wear the rating for the rest of my life?
I mean, if I mess up really badly, yeah. But like that probably won't happen. So like you're in luck. So we're just gonna like kind of start jabbing you here.
Okay, jab away. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a question. I've been waiting in line for like 30 minutes.
Did I jump you? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're ahead of me. What is this for? I don't understand.
It's for health.
I love health. I love health.
I mean, it's kind of silly this guy's even questioning, like,
right.
Like, why you would
just
not go to the doctor?
You're just jabbing people for health?
Well, yeah. We're giving jabs.
I love jabs.
For various health reasons here today on Abbot Kinney. It cost us a lot of money to get this booth fan combo here on the street. So
yeah, I mean, anything happening on Abbot Kinney, I immediately trust just because everything costs so much.
Yes, and that is what we're hoping for. That's what we've been hoping for. Just clients just like you, instead of these naysayers.
And I'm not a naysayer. I'm just curious, and I just want to make sure I'm going to get my $100 gift card to Starbucks for doing this.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
That is something that we can guarantee you for sure. You will get a gift card somewhere after this.
You look familiar. Did you have a booth set up last weekend, giving out? Giving out shoes? Were you giving out shoes last week?
Oh, that was you.
I mean, I have a face. People say I have a face. It's memorable.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. That was, that was like a very different thing, which I was equally passionate about and equally well trained in.
So you're doing both. You're giving out shoes and you're doing a health thing?
Well,
what's the deal there?
You can be a multi-hyphenate. Even if one of those things requires
Samantha, I rented you that table. Please do not break it. Don't break the table, all right? I'm going to be back in an hour to pick it up. Do your doctor thing. Bye.
Looks like the festival inspector's here, huh?
Okay,
Whoa.
yeah. So a couple weekends ago when I was performing free OBGYN
confession time.
I may have moved a table, but I didn't realize the table was ready for, like it couldn't hold
Samantha,
the weight
I
of
can
a
still
full-grown
see
woman.
you in the table.
I'm sorry. I talk with my hands. Okay.
Original Understudies.
Hey, you're supposed to be doing the inspections of everybody on Abercrombie, and I can't help but notice that you haven't been able to stop that medicine lady from hitting the table.
Okay, well, I should have disclosed this early on, but we have a personal relationship, so I was trying to be nice to her.
You're not supposed to date people out here.
Well, I didn't say we were dating. I said we had a personal relationship.
Well, what is a personal relationship?
We're dating.
That's what I figured. Listen, you gotta go over there, and I need you to tell her to stop hitting the table for multiple reasons. First of all, it could break the table, obviously.
Well, it's my table. Of course, I don't want her to break my table.
But secondly, and she probably doesn't realize this, but it makes this weird echo.
Yeah.
It makes this weird echo on the street.
Original Understudies.
Hey, I love your place. Thanks so much for having me over. But I definitely did notice, I went to use the bathroom and there's some fish in the toilet.
Oh, yeah, you didn't flush, did you?
Was I not supposed to?
Wait, what bathroom did you use?
The guest bath, the one that you pointed me to. There was a bunch of like
there's
shrimp
two
and
doors
fish
next to each other. One of them is an art piece where I keep my precious coins, and one of them is the guest bathroom. Did you not read the door? There's a sign on the door.
I can't read. I don't know how to read.
They're not in here.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was wondering why they were having such a hard time getting down. They're kind of big fish.
What's wrong with you? Why would you defecate on a fish?
I mean, I had to go. I didn't want to judge. Maybe that was from when you last went to the bathroom. I don't know.
You thought a fish came out of my body. And then I left it in the toilet. And then I thought someone else would defecate on it. And then you think live fish came out of my body.
I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to hurt anyone.
You murdered my boys.
Why did you have
them.
Why do you have an art installation in your home in a toilet?
I'm an artist.
Oh.
I'm an artist. I don't tell a lot of people because they don't get it.
What was the artistic message of that piece?
Just being trapped in the grind and the every day, because you're just like stuck in the toilet bowl, swimming around in circles, and you could be flushed from society at any second, which is, what happened? It's literally what happened.
Wow. So I'm kind of like the oppressor in this situation.
You would definitely represent like society as a whole, capitalism, the whole thing.
Well, I guess that kind of makes me a part of your art piece too. So should I go sit in the toilet now?
I don't think so. I'd actually be more comfortable if you just left.
Original Understudies. So before you jab my arm, I just, it's kind of, I don't know if you realize by now, but I've been going to your booths for a couple weeks now, and I just wanted to see if you'd like to go out to a Chinese restaurant with me one of these days.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
What do you think? Huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Am I the kind of guy you could go on a date with, I'm working out. I'm working out.
Do you talk with your hands and slam them against whatever objects right around you?
Not really. That's kind of violent. But I could learn how to do it. I could learn how to do it.
I don't know.
Are you seeing anybody?
I'm kind
How
of.
could a girl like you be single?
I'm kind of involved with someone who's kind of a big deal here at the street.
What the fuck does that mean? Sorry. It's just hard dating out here. It's really hard dating out here, and I haven't been able to find anybody. It's been a long time, and I got anger problems. I got real bad anger problems.
I get it. That's why I use my hands a lot to get the anger out. I think I've got a jab for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's a love jab.
Is it are you talking about like sex?
You pervert.
What? Hey, lady, you said it, okay?
Original Understudies.
Have you guys ever worked with somebody that you were dating?
No.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Or if not personally, have you worked with some other couple that worked together that were dating?
Both. Yeah.
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 Does it
Each
work
member
well,
of the couple did them all.
Does it work out?
What do you think? You don't know these people. You know known all of us for like 10 plus years. No, it didn't work out.
I don't
These
know
are the worst leading questions I've ever heard in my life.
I was inspired by the Abbott Kinney relationship. I remember when I was in high school, I worked with my girlfriend on a factory line making breast pumps. Long story short, it was my first job. She was really good at it, and I was terrible. I was so slow. But my mom was the boss, so I didn't
Wow,
but she wasn't there.
Terrible.
She was like the boss of the boss, and she was like in a different room. I was working.
Nepotism. It's called nepotism.
It's nepotism.
Family breast pump business.
It's a family business, okay?
I was supposed to make I don't know what the thing was. I think it was 750 breast pumps is what
a day?
You're supposed to average out in a shift, yeah. And the old women
shift?
that were working there were able to get 1,000 done. Well, all you're doing is you're taking the parts that are already made, you're putting them together and making sure there's this rubber seal, and you just got to put it against this fake boob and make sure that the pressure doesn't go to the point where
I can see why you were having a tough time. Yeah.
If it goes past a certain level, it would rip a nipple off.
my God.
But it didn't. And that was so for me, but you had to screw it all together.
And these were real women you were testing them on.
No. It was just one robot boob that looked like a cyclops eye.
Whoa. Is that what you thought boobs looked like after you saw that?
I mean, I was at that location with my at-time girlfriend whose boobs I don't know for sure if I had seen. But we were, I had seen.
But you thought that she had some, maybe?
Some
I hadn't seen them, but you were suspicious that she might.
I feel like this is a job. This is a job that a serial killer would definitely be doing.
Yeah. Yep.
I have a story involving boobs and serial killer.
Please.
Okay. Interest peaked.
It just it goes so nicely with this.
This is now.
Wait, I do too.
Podcast.
Oh no, go.
Yeah, everyone has one. Everyone has one. So when I was a kid, I became really obsessed with boobs, and I went through JCPenney catalog and cut out pictures of women from the lingerie section, just from here.
Wait, are you the serial killer? You have to tell us right now.
And I put them on this cardboard and threw a bunch of glitter and cotton balls on it, like it was art. And I hid it behind my dresser because at the time I had recently found a Playboy hidden behind my dad's dresser. So I was like, oh yeah, boobs go behind,
That's where they go.
Dressers. And
this is where we hide our shame.
My mom found it, and how she confronted me was I was watching Saturday morning cartoons, and she came into the room and was like, Amy, I found something of yours behind the dresser. And I just wouldn't turn because I knew exactly what I wouldn't turn and face her. And there was just this silence for at least a minute. And then she goes, well, you did a very nice cutting job. And just walked away. We never talked about it.
That's the Midwest for you.
It's so Midwestern to not talk about the real thing. And
you didn't react. She was just like, the cutting's good. Okay.
Yes. The shame is enough. The shame.
Morgan, is your serial killer boob story as sweet as that?
No, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It's about a real serial killer.
What happened?
It's like kind of an urban legend, and I don't know if it's 100% true, but there was a random killings of like women in the area that I grew up in, and the way that the guy got caught, he was like a truck driver, and he would drive up and down, Northern California killing people, and the way that he got caught is he went into the police station with like boobs in a Ziploc baggie and like slapped them down on the counter and was like, you guys haven't caught me yet, what the heck? Like, and they didn't even believe that it was real at first, like, because it's so wild. God. So
and I gotta
go. Hey, let's do some comedy after
this. I'm just saying, I was like, oh yeah, that like triggered a memory.
That's a guy whose mom didn't comment on his art enough.
Didn't comment on his
cutting. None of us have heard this story of a serial killer that did this. So part of me thinks Morgan did this, and he still hasn't been caught.
I'm looking this up immediately afterwards because I like when I was a teenager, I was like, yeah, that's fact. That happened. Like, I don't know if it was an urban legend or what.
Well, that's the thing about when you're a teenager, those stories that go around, like,
we didn't have the internet.
Kids these days will never know because there was no Google. So the word of one friend backed up by the word of another.
It's true.
Is, it's written in stone.
The only one I can strongly remember, like the urban legend, is the Bloody Mary one. Like where you're never supposed to. You're not supposed to go into a room or like your bathroom with the lights off and your eyes closed, and you have to say it in front of a mirror, Bloody Mary 3 times or something like that.
Yeah.
And that always kind of.
That's my favorite.
It's so weird how somebody tells you can't do that as a kid.
But what if you order 3 Bloody Marys at brunch?
And there's a mirror behind the bar.
What drink? Bloody Mary.
What was it?
That's my favorite. If you have someone that's like, scared of that kind of stuff, you just like pop the lights off in the room and just start screaming Bloody Mary. They'll freak out.
Oh, that was me.
You are the serial killer.
Yes.
Those kind of suspicions are my favorite. Like, it's terrible.
Original Understudies.
Director Stevenson, Amy said Macbeth in the green room before stage, and I think we need to clear the spirits before we perform tonight.
Oh,
Director Stevenson.
Well, that is just blasphemy. She said the M word.
She said, oh my God, did I say it?
You said the word.
Yes, oh my God, yes.
The Scottish
it was
play.
The M word. The Scottish play. Well, I don't think I can perform tonight. I don't know if it's too late to close the doors.
No, I've prepared for this my entire life. I will perform the play.
The Scottish play?
Well, yes.
What play? The play we're performing?
Well, yes. You've both said the word.
Oh no! But does mine count? I'm not on the stage.
The theater always knows.
Oh, shoot. This was my big role. I was really excited. My grandmother's coming.
Yes, 'tis a pity. Well, tell your grandmother to cheer for me instead. Now, I must prepare for my big debut.
I have to be honest, Director Stevenson.
Yes.
I'm probably not going to... My grandmother's probably not going to come if I'm not in it.
Oh,
She's probably...
Oh.
She was really counting on seeing me up on the stage.
Oh, well, tell her that you're a failure that said the word you shouldn't say.
Oh, God. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry to interrupt, Director. Oh, I was just rehearsing and I shit all over the stage. I'm so sick.
Look what you've done. Look what you've done. You made your cast member shit himself.
Oh, no, I think I must have eaten something, some raw shrimp or something. I don't know.
Oh, no.
I shit all
Someone
over
said the M word.
Oh, God.
He was the M word. The M word, like the Scottish play, for the record. And I only said it the second time. It was Amy. Amy did it.
Well, if someone says it a third time, the theater is going to blow into a million pieces.
Is someone going to clean the shit? Do we have somebody to clean the shit off the stage?
Yes, call your grandmother. Tell her to come and clean the shit off the stage.
There's no way my grandmother's going to clean his shit off of the stage.
Hey, I showed up early. I came to see my grandson do Macbeth.
Oh, honey, it happened again. My nipple popped off.
I'll go get the super glue.
Why does this keep happening?
Well, I told you not to go to that third-rate doctor.
Well, he had a C rating. I was like, it's average. I got average in school.
Oh crap! We're out of super glue.
No. Oh my god.
Yeah, you want to come to the store with me?
Sure. I mean, should I just put my nipple in a bag?
Well, just put it on ice. We'll go to the store.
Okay. Oh. Look at these nipples.
Yeah, but these are like all new nipples. I didn't know you could swap them out like that.
Hey guys, welcome to Rod's Nipples.
Hey Rod, we're here again.
Good to see ya.
Yeah, we're back.
So we got a couple specials going on. You can get 4 nipples for the price of 2.
I just need 1 actually.
Okay. Are we looking for pepperoni or hairy? What's going on here?
Yeah, a little hair.
Maybe
one.
It
should look natural.
1 or 2. We want them to look.
Well, the thing about people sometimes get a little freaked out about buying hairy nipples, but I say if you buy it with no hair, you can't add hair on later. So if you get the hair now, you could always cut the hair off once it's implemented onto your body.
You know, I just really need one that won't pop off because my nipples just have been popping off lately.
Well,
we've been using the super glue, but it just doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah, super glue is overrated. You know, I use a little bit of WD-40, which you'd think would make it more slippery, but then you add a little hairspray, and then you just put a little flame to it, and the flame will create a heating kind of absorption process, and it actually makes
suction.
Yeah, it'll suck it on there. It'll keep it on for a week longer than super glue would.
Wow, that's great. And may I
learned that on Reddit.
Were these given like a rating by the FDA? Are they approved or?
Coming over here to aisle 6, we'll show you some other stuff. We'll talk about ratings a little later. Okay.
Okay. So many different colors.
Yeah. We got these are rainbow nipples.
Wait, is this a robot nipple?
Oh yeah, these are becoming really popular. These can detach and they turn into a drone. They got a little camera
way.
in them.
Oh, does it do selfies? Does it have a camera or?
Actually, yes. It's got a selfie feature and can do a couple of different filters like Snapchat. I kind of want that one.
I mean, we need that one.
That one's cool, right?
Original Understudies.
And there's news of the explosion at the local theater where there's no longer going to be improvisational shows, which is good news. The bad news is the community plays are also going to stop.
Steve,
and off to weather.
Steve, yes? I'm sorry. I have to... what is this announcer voice that you do whenever you report the news?
I thought that was tradition in the news, Jane.
But it's 2022. People want to hear the news from people like them. Keep it a little more casual. Come on. I know we're on air.
Should I do the weather?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, we're going live in 5 minutes, so please get this on point before we go live.
All right. Just keep it cash, okay?
All right. Should I? I'll try to keep it as cash as possible.
Hey, that sounds better.
That's a good note there. Please remember this is casual news. All right.
So, local theater blew up. No more improv shows. Sadly, there's also going to be no more local plays. Weather?
What a bum. Yeah, let's get the what's happening in the skies.
Well, you guys can all see the Doppler behind me, so you can kind of figure it out for yourself. Me saying it would be redundant.
Awesome. Totally didn't get that. Hey, did you guys see this TikTok recently? It was like there was like a puppy running and like ran into someone.
Can we cut from the news for a moment?
Yep.
I hate to use announcer voice, but TikTok is certainly like not newsworthy. right?
Hey, it's news to the kids. It's what they talk about. We got to keep it cash. It's casual news. Come on.
I mean, and since we're broke from we're not live, right?
No, we're still not live. Just chiming in here from the booth.
Thank God. I don't understand the Doppler.
70% of our viewing audience are TikTokers, so keep that in mind. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, people. I'm the choreographer who was hired to come in here and step up this news program a little bit. Okay,
love it.
Yep.
So
I don't know.
The most important thing when it comes to delivering news in a TikTok style is pointing to the perfect spot in the air that text will be added to later on.
Love that.
Yes.
I actually have some green screen experience. So
great.
So when we deliver the news and say local serial killer put boobs in a bag, we should point to the right and point at
I mean,
it?
And if you want, you can even mix it up and you can put like serial killer on one side and boobs in a bag on another. You know?
Fun. That's so fun.
No, I don't know if this is possible, but I always wanted to bring my hand in and have whatever I was showing stuck to my hand.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Can we do that?
You can kind of slam it against the screen and then be like, 3 kids
if I could be a transition weatherman, I would lose my goddamn mind.
Oh, that's right. You're weather. You're not the like sad local news guy.
Why did your demeanor change
what
so
is that
drastically?
supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's just like you're what I gave you like sad local news and you're like weather guy. So like you would, like.
Can it just be local news?
Well, no, I mean like it's always the local guy is like the saddest, right? I mean, that's just like.
Yeah, no, it's true.
It is like that.
Original Understudies.
So you collected more blood samples on Abbott Kinney, did you? Good. I'm glad that they haven't gotten you off of the Kinney. So pass the vials of blood to me.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Oh, good. These look good. Special jabs and all.
Yes. They have not been able to kick me off, especially since I have kind of found like a new thing. Just like selling blood to you know?
Selling blood to me? Well, this is the whole thing, isn't it? We're cloning these Venezuelans, aren't we?
Oh, I mean, keep me la 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 la. I didn't hear any of this. Yeah. I just want to be kind of the business, the face of it, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I want to let you know how much I appreciate you being out there and sacrificing the time, because obviously I couldn't be out there. I'm too infamous. They'd know what I was up to.
Yes. I mean, you're definitely giving off a creepy vibe that I think most people would fully be terrified of, which I'm glad to be the face of this because I have nothing else to do. My shoe business went flop a long time ago, so...
Well, shoes are out. Nobody's going to need shoes when I've cloned the perfect body with soles of feet that don't need shoes on them.
Oh, and maybe with nipples that stay on.
These nipples will never fall off.
Oh.
In fact, not many people know this, but original human beings, their nipples didn't come off. It wasn't until way later that they became loose, slippery nipples.
Shut up. Oh my God.
I will not shut up. I'm a scientist.
I think my nipple just popped off from hearing that. That's nuts. Oh my gosh.
We could splice your DNA. You know what? Never mind. You don't shit where you eat, and I'm certainly not going to shit on you. So let's just, here's your money.
Okay,
cash,
okay,
please.
okay.
Try not to spend it in all one place. Spread it out.
Well, I have been getting into some art, so I'll probably put it into that.
Original Understudies.
Mom, Dad.
Yeah. What, dear?
I heard something at school, but I didn't understand what it was.
Well, out with the boy. What's going on?
What's the Zodiac killer?
Oh shit. All right, everyone in the living room. Whole family meeting.
What?
Everybody in the living room.
Ugh, what?
It's too late for this, son.
Grandpa, get in the goddamn recliner. We're talking about it right now. It's happened.
I'm supposed to go on a date with my boyfriend. What do you want?
Okay, we'll call him and cancel, please.
What?
This is going to be a long talk.
Is it like a bad thing or a good thing?
Just shut your mouth and sit on the couch.
Yes, sir.
Where did you hear about this?
Hear about what? What's going on?
Hear about what?
The Zodiac Killer.
Is he back?
Who back?
The Zodiac. Please, son, keep up. The Zodiac Killer.
But I'm trying to keep up. I don't know what it is, and I've asked you to explain it, and I feel like
We're
really
sitting
behind.
down to talk about it right now. If you do not
Joey,
start paying attention.
Joey, what's your zodiac sign again? Do you know?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh no, that's the
mean?
exact sign that he targets.
What? Who?
The Zodiac
Killer.
Up,
Are you
Joey.
serious?
You're an idiot.
I'm asking you guys to explain it. I'm really pretend like I have no idea what it is, and I just need it explained to me.
We don't need to pretend. You have no idea what you're talking about.
No, I don't. It sounded really scary. Some of the guys that
But just know the
really
general
scary.
subject of this entire conversation is the Zodiac Killer. You may not know what that is, but whenever we're talking about them or they, we're talking about the Zodiac Killer.
Let me pick up from here, okay, son? Your father had many brothers and sisters, but unfortunately, many of them were Scorpios. And there's a Zodiac Killer. And that Zodiac Killer killed many of them. So,
and by many, Grandpa means all of them.
All of them. And we were so happy that your sister's not a Scorpio. What's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
That's right.
Grandpa.
I have a hard time
That's why I'm
remembering.
so fun.
And your father's not a Scorpio.
Can't I just change my Scorpio sign to something else?
No. It's in the stars, Joey.
Am I gonna get
You're destined
killed?
to be murdered. Probably.
I mean, the odds are not on your favor.
No.
This is dark.
It's real dark.
Original Understudies.
Get out there for a second.
Yeah, I don't
Twice
know.
now.
I don't know what's going on.
You've got like gigabytes internet. I don't know what's happening.
I think it's Zencaster.
Amy, did you
get
try and edit?
Amy tried to edit. I mean, this is all the sausage getting made here.
Well, I screwed myself in saying that I was playing characters who talk with their hands because now all my edits aren't taken seriously. People think I'm just like starting a new. They're like, what? Is she entering? Or is she?
Well, I was expecting like a one-hand wave, but it was so tiny that I was like, did she just wave at me? What just happened? Hi, welcome back.
This sling is getting in the way of a big, broad wave.
You got to do the no see me, the John Cena.
What happened, Amy?
Oh, yeah, this is, I think, a very good excuse to finally tell this story for maybe the last time. Are you okay
and for
telling
those who
the story?
can't see Amy, her face is completely disfigured. She looks like she's been kind of thrown into some sort of dumpster
wood chipper.
Dumpster wood chipper.
I thought it was just like a new makeup look, so I didn't want to comment on it.
It is near Halloween. We didn't know.
It's, some might call me a hero at the dog park.
Huh.
I don't like that. It's too grand. But I did possibly, rescue another dog from I may have also overreacted. It's really hard to tell, but I intervened between two dogs.
You refereed.
Who were fighting, and one was mine.
I like that you started like you're 100% an angel, and it's just like slowly whittling back.
Okay, so I'm a bad dog owner who saved another dog from her dog. No, I pulled them apart, and then I fell and landed on, just put my hands down like a normal person does, and I broke part of my my elbow. But it's a small fracture.
Mm-hmm. But in all fairness, you have tiny hands which are attached to tiny arms. So even the tiniest fracture,
I could just blow away,
So
and it's your elbow is like a moving part too. That's like,
yeah.
Even a small bit has got to be annoying.
Oh yeah. And immediately I got super lightheaded and thought I was going to vomit. And there was just the other dog's owner was just standing there and he didn't say a thing. And some other woman came over and she's like, "You're okay?" And I'm like, "I'm sick. I think I broke something." And she was like, "Holy shit." I mean, to her, it probably didn't look like much because I just kind of essentially like fell over. And then I got up and was like, I'm lightheaded.
You're like, give this letter to my husband.
It's got our will. Like at that age, when you fall over, it can be very
make sure he gets everything.
What was the experience with the other dog? Were they angry? Were they? What happened?
Said 0 words.
Well, that's for legal liability, I'm sure. Don't say anything.
It was so awkward because I was yelling, help me get them apart. And then I was going, he bit me, because the other dog did bite me. And he didn't say anything during this.
He was just filming.
Were they fighting?
They were. Okay, so one dog was yipping.
Or were they rough playing?
It was rough playing that could have turned into fighting very easily. My dog had the other dog pinned down because he was annoyed with him and was growling in his face. And the other dog started biting because he was growling. So it was like, this was on the verge of becoming very serious.
In my mind, I'm the guy watching my dog play with this other dog, and then you just come over here and lose it.
Falling.
It sounds
fall over and break your heart.
It sounds very Karen-y. I'm not gonna lie. This is very Karen behavior.
You're getting your dog. He bit me. He bit me. Oh my God.
You're shocked. Your dog looked at my dog funny.
I'm gonna faint.
Original Understudies.
I wasn't able to bring home Buster from the dog park. He got arrested. He was in a fight.
What do you mean he got arrested?
Well, I guess it's standard procedure to arrest both dogs in a dog fight. We got to pick him up from the pound.
Oh, my goodness, not
Mom,
again.
It wasn't my fault. I was watching, but there was nothing I could do.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like there's so much more you could have done. How could you not protect Buster from getting arrested?
I mean, once the fight happened, there was nothing I could do. The dog police were there. I think the Paw Patrol, I think it was.
So you get in there and you fight the dog police.
Me? I'm just a kid.
Yes.
I'm just a kid, Mom.
Oh, no, today you went from a kid to a man.
Well, maybe we can break open my piggy bank. I don't know how much it's going to cost to bail him out, but whatever we have, I want to put it towards getting Buster out of the pound.
Yes, good for you. Now, I don't know what your father is going to think about. Oh, there he is.
No, sorry, I'm Officer Johnson.
Oh, you look so much like my husband.
That's okay, I get that a lot. So, are you guys the owner of Buster? The dog?
Yes.
Thought so.
Well,
okay.
I'm.
My son is responsible for whatever happened.
But technically, I'm not 18, so my mom is responsible for me. So, due to the whole, I'm sure you legally understand. She's really, if anybody's in trouble, it's her.
But I don't enjoy responsibility, so my son is responsible.
You know what? I'm not really worried about who's responsible, but we did some blood tests on Buster, and we actually discovered Buster's blood at the scene of several homicides.
Oh, that can't be possible.
That's what I said. We've never had a dog serial killer before, but it looks like Buster has been on a killing spree for the last 7 years.
Original Understudies.
Fresh meat coming in. Fresh meat. You gonna cry, little doggy?
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not afraid of you guys. You have no idea.
Hey, come on up here. We got a fresh bed. Freshie.
I might look cute, but I'll tell you what, I've been around the block. I sleep outside in the doghouse. And I like it.
Yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree. Hey, you guys ever seen a Yorkshire Terrier in here in dog prison before?
Nope.
Hell no.
This is my first time in dog prison.
Yeah, well, it's rough here. Very rough.
Yeah. What are you here for?
Got into a fight at the dog park.
Tough guy, huh?
That's nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just what they picked me up on. I've done a lot worse. done a lot worse.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Hey, have you ever seen the inside of a human being's belly button?
How would you know that?
What the hell, man?
Yeah, stay back. This is my bed now.
Original Understudies.
Officer Johnson, the undercover dog pound sting was a huge success. We got him talking within the first 5 minutes. He's confessed to at least 4 of the murders.
Amazing work, detective. Amazing. How did this happen?
Buster's just a real dum-dum. We, cornered him. 4 or 5 dogs started talking trash, and he just started spilling the beans. He gave details that only the killer would know, and I really think we got a Loctite case.
Huh. Yeah. I mean, the hardest part, though, is going to be having to tell the public about these dog murders. You know, the public loves animals.
Original Understudies.
Hey guys, welcome back or whatever to Casual News. We got a doozy today. If you look right here in the upper right corner, this is a picture of a Yorkshire Terrier, and this terrier is a terror. Right, partner?
Come
on, say
it's
something.
totes cool.
There you
it's
go.
just that this is a pretty serious, it's cash. It's totes cash, but it's also a whole bunch of people murdered, and some of the locals may have family members that have been killed by this Yorkshire Terrier. But whatever.
So let's kick it over to the weather and see if murder is in your area.
So we got the murders up on the background here, and you can see here's a picture of one of them. It's just stuck to my hand there. That's the first person that got killed, and there's 2. There's the second one.
This seems disrespectful. I'm sorry. Those are people's faces.
And transition.
Original Understudies.
All right, guys, new booth here on Venice at Venice's Abbot Kinney. I am adopting out serial killer dogs, okay? Because guess what? They need love too, okay? So step on up.
No more, Samantha. I'm taking the table. You can't be trusted with it.
Yeah, you don't think me and my serial killer dogs are going to stomp all over this goddamn table like we want to? Are you really going to step to me and my posse?
Oh, I love cereal. Can I get some cereal?
Lady, you're nuts.
Oh, there's nuts in the cereal?
Yeah, here's some cereal. This is all we got. Dog kibble.
You just killed me. You killed me with this cereal.
Original Understudies.
I'm here to pick up my co-worker who's been wrongfully accused of murdering someone with kibble. So if I could just bail her out, officer. As you can see.
Your name?
Dr. Mephalicististo.
Can you spell that for me?
Dr. period. MEST. ILLO.
Okay.
IUS.
All right, got it. And the name of the person you're trying to bail out?
I mean, she's got to be the only one. We try to keep a very low key connection to each other for secrecy. I believe.
Okay, man. I just need the name
officer,
of whoever you're trying to bail out.
Officer, we actually got a new point of sale system here at the department, so we've got to re-input the information into this new system. So if I could just get your name again, and if you could just spell it out for me.
It's Dr. Mr. Sophelio. It's spelled Dr. period MESTAPHILLOIOUS. It's spelled differently than I think it sounds. It's French.
I'm putting it in the older system. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got to switch that cable over. This is the monitor that you should be using.
Okay.
Excuse me, officer.
Yeah.
Officer.
Yeah.
I'm here to bail out my dog.
Okay, your name?
Macbeth.
I don't think that can't be your real name, right? Like, what's your actual name?
Macbeth.
Okay, stop. Do not say that again. Ma'am, I need your real actual name. And if you say the Scottish play one more time, I will arrest you.
And can I don't mean to be interrupting, but
Hey, we're dealing with a situation here,
I'm
man.
dealing with a human. She's looking for a dog. There must be some sort of hierarchy. I'm Dr. Mistophilius.
I don't care if you're a doctor of my butthole. Get out of the way. We're dealing with a situation.
Do you want me to spell it? I don't know how else to say.
What is your real name? And do not curse this police station.
Okay, my real full name is Mac Elizabeth.
Oh, God. Oh my. Okay. All right.
But my friends call me Macbeth.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Original Understudies. This episode wouldn't be possible without our mastering engineer, Toivo Kallio. And we were so lucky to have such an amazing cast today. Our cast was Allison Kessler-Colby, Aaron Martin, Mandy Rose, Mike Del Rosso, Nicholas Ramirez, Paul Hatton, Sean Warmoth, and Will Morris. Unfortunately, they were all unable to attend today's recording, but luckily, we were able to get some pretty original understudies to step in their absence. Now here's that sausage getting made. I'm recording a lot of outros all at the same time. In fact, the last two were done within the last 15 minutes. I just needed to get these ready because I'm traveling. I'm so sorry. I'm committed to the project. But you know what? It would be really awesome if you put in some reviews. Give us a 5-star review if you think we deserve it. And you know what? If you do me a favor, just give me a 5-star review either way. And if you put a message in there, I promise it will cut right to the front. But technically, there's already one person who's got cut to the front, so it'll be cut to the front after them. I think it was, I don't remember the name, but nonetheless, please give us some reviews. It's really helping us grow. And don't forget, you can write to us at OriginalUnderstudiesPodcast at gmail.com, because we could take a suggestion, use your inspiration, unless, of course, there's some reviews that cut ahead of you. But you know what to do. Give a review. And also, you could just email me there if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you'd like to get access to the Discord server and you don't know how to do it, let me walk you through it. I'm trying to make it a wonderful community, and we're going to grow together. Thanks for listening.
Original Understudies.